Welcome back to another episode of the Pod Gods.
On point.
Yeah. I realized we never introduced ourselves.
I'm Brady.
Yeah, Brady Holland, EXP, Jake Latourell, Edge Home Finance. We got a special guest, Kayla Coleman?
Coleman, yeah.
Coleman. Okay, I couldn't.
It's
Okay.
goofy.
And then is that what's your maiden name?
My maiden name is Gangelhoff.
Gangelhoff. Ooh,
how
that's
awesome
cool.
is that?
I like
Yeah.
that last name.
Yep, it's a little goofy, but
Yeah.
I went to go spell it one time. I was writing my parents' name on something, and I was like, wait, how do I do this?
How many letters is it?
Wait, 11?
G-E-L-H-O-F-F 10.
10? Okay.
God, that was close
Yeah.
guess.
I gotta
Yeah.
set my alarm here so I don't miss the.
Don't forget about that.
Yeah. Okay, so Kayla, you work with Brady
Yeah.
at the Tyler Miller team.
Yeah.
What is your role there?
Mom.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you pretty much do everything.
Yeah, I do a lot, and I don't say that to brag at all.
Jeez, get over yourself.
I feel like my role has really evolved over the last 7 years that I've worked on the team. So I started, it was just Tyler and I kind of did everything for him. I followed up with leads, helped with listings, helped with purchase agreements, marketing, whatever it be. I got good at my job, and so we had a lot of leads. So we brought on agents, and then it was okay, now Kayla's a little too busy with sales and all of that. So we brought in a marketing person. So it's just kind of been like that for the last 7 years. Now we've gotten to the point that I kind of help run the team, answer the team's questions. We have 3 virtual assistants that live in the Philippines, so I help
Sweet.
manage
They're
that.
Shout out them.
Gray, Anna, and Kirsten.
Kirsten, yep. Anna and Kirsten I've worked with the longest, and they're amazing so far.
What do they do?
So Anna does all of our listing stuff. She preps all of our paperwork for our agents. She does everything offer accepted to close. And then Kirsten, she does a lot of our marketing and stuff. But she also kind of helps me with random one-off projects, some data entry stuff.
Kind of like your assistant.
Yeah, more my assistant, but also does the marketing stuff.
Damn. So how did you guys think to be let's go to the Philippines to? Was it just financially? Just, I guess.
Financials are a big part of it, but we hadn't even heard about it until we came over to EXP. Because when I started with Tyler, we were with Edina.
Oh,
and
I didn't know that.
So yeah, we came over, and it was yeah, why don't you outsource that? Why are you paying X amount in a salary when you can pay X amount in a salary?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You didn't know they were at Edina?
I feel no, not that, but the Philippine.
Yeah.
That I never even would have been So how? Well, whatever. But
There's companies that you basically meet with, and they find people for you. You interview them via Zoom.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're amazing. So it's I can come here and do stuff like this, and I know that everything's being taken care of back in the office.
What?
Yeah. Anna is top notch.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's incredible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they work our hours. So they start at 11 p.m. their time, 9 a.m. our time, and they work 8 hours. My girls, I give them the option to work a straight 8, or if they want to take a lunch break, they can. Sometimes they'll take lunch breaks, sometimes they don't, but it's up to them.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you meet Tyler? Did you already say that?
No,
Okay.
I haven't. Little backstory, I went to college, majored in drinking. I didn't major in anything.
Let's go.
I went to St. Cloud.
Drugs.
St. Cloud, so of course I majored in drinking. Came home, worked at Pandora for a few years, the jewelry store. My manager left, and it was kind of all right, I've kind of had enough of this.
Yeah.
Got a real estate job doing transaction work for an agent, a little team, and I get there and the other staff is yeah, so we're all looking to leave, and I was wait, what?
Hold on.
What's going on? They're
Yeah.
this isn't a good environment. I was oh, okay. So one of the girls was actually looking to become an agent, so she met with a bunch of different brokers and stuff, and she always just made mention of me. She's hey, if you have someone that's looking for a W-2 assistant, I have a perfect fit. So she got me connected with Tyler. She was a broker at a different office at Edina Realty. I met and talked with Tyler on the phone for 3 or 4 hours. I met him the next day. We talked for 3 or 4 more hours, and then he hired me, and I started a week later. So,
Damn.
yeah.
The rest is history.
Rest is history. Yeah.
7 years.
7 years.
Oh, has it been 7 years?
Yeah.
Just loving every second of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything has its ups and downs, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
What's your origin story? Like, where did you grow up? What was your childhood like?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
Go.
Siblings.
Yeah, no. I think
Siblings.
you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I listen to these every week. I got it. I pull it up. So I grew up in South Minneapolis, kind of by Lake Nokomis. Mom, Dad.
nice area.
I have a sister that is 3 years younger than me. We went to a private school in Richfield. My mom.
Which school?
It was Mount Calvary Lutheran.
What was our mascot?
We didn't really have one.
What?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was
Private
just, like, a
schools.
Keep
little-
going.
Was it just
was
money
like
or
kindergarten
what?
through 8th grade. Like, it wasn't like high school or anything
Yeah.
like that, so it wasn't a big
Got
deal.
it.
My mom was actually the cook at the school, so it was kind of fun. Got to see my mom all the time. I had really like chronic migraines as a kid growing up, so it was
What?
always nice. I could like hop down and be like, "Mom, give me
What was that all
medicine."
about?
No idea.
Just
Yeah.
Better now or?
Better now, yeah. I've managed it better. I kind of know when it's coming and how to handle it, but
that always interests me when
Yeah.
like I hear people that say like they have chronic migraines and they just live with it.
Yeah.
I'm like I would need to find the source of like why this is
a lot of it was hormonal based, like as I got
Oh,
into those
okay.
teenage years. But
Sure.
then like I kind of know now like when one's coming and why, and like there was really no way for them to treat them because they weren't consistent. It wasn't
Oh.
I get them 3 days in a row. It was just so sporadic. But my dad worked a lot. He at one point in time I remember having 3 jobs. He worked at UPS throwing boxes into trucks. Then he did water filtration stuff during the day, and then on the weekends he would deliver papers for Star Tribune to like gas stations, stuff like that.
Jeez.
Damn.
So like my dad worked really, really hard for us. Another just unique aspect about growing up was my mom was actually a surrogate parent. So my mom had 4 children for people who couldn't.
Wow.
From 99 until 2008. So it was just a little bit different.
Yeah.
After I got to like 7th, 8th grade, we decided we wanted to get out of Minneapolis. While the area that we lived in was good, things just started changing, and my parents were like, we need to get out of here before
Yeah.
you guys get to high school. You know, it was like we would call the cops about something suspicious, and the fire department would show up, and it's like,
What?
okay, come on. Like, because they had their cops reallocated to different areas. So we just didn't get the
Yikes.
coverage. So we moved on to Rosemont. I went to a middle school there for a year and a half, and then went to high school, went to Rosemont High School.
Go Irish.
Go Irish. Yes, it was fun. I loved it down there. I made some of the best friends in some of the shortest amount of time. And yeah, it's good.
What year did you graduate?
2012.
12. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bunch of young
I'll be
ones.
30 this year, and I'm like, we need to have a funeral. I'm like
Yeah.
halfway dead.
Do you have kids?
I don't. No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I have
all right.
dogs.
Dog. Oh, what kind of dogs?
They're all kind of mixes. I have a min pin. His name is Rex. He's 6.
He's a little shit.
I was just
That's
gonna
what he
say
is.
I have miniature
He
pinchers. Whenever I've
is.
met them, they're always
Like you literally go to
Yappy
pet him
ankle
or pick
biters.
him up, and he like growls and like
Yeah.
acts like he's gonna bite you.
that's
but he
every
doesn't.
miniature
About that.
pincher I've
What?
I
ever
feel like
met.
Rex loves me then.
Yeah.
He'll hop up and sit on my lap.
Yeah,
and-
but like if you grab him to like put him in bed or whatever,
Yeah.
he hates it. But Tina, she's kind of a mix. We're not 100% sure what she is. Maybe like a Chihuahua, Russian toy terrier is what I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah.
She's 4.5 pounds. She's
Oh my! How
6.
small is that?
she's
That's
tiny.
yeah.
I think I could throw her probably 50 yards.
That's yeah. Yeah.
That's so mean. She loves you.
I love Patina though.
And then we have Lady. She's a 8-year-old Foxhound Beagle mix.
We love Lady.
Yeah, she's like 45 pounds.
Damn.
She'll be outside all day long.
Wait, I was thinking a beagle of being like really small.
Yeah, but she has a Foxhound in her, so that's like a bigger.
Bigger
It's basically
pup.
like a bigger beagle.
Oh, okay. I used to love beagles because the book Shiloh.
Okay.
Did you ever Shiloh? No.
I talked to a girl named Shiloh
Yeah,
once.
whatever.
Anyway,
was
you got
like-
new
What?
shoes, dude.
What
I
girls
did.
haven't
Look
you
at these.
talked to?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
No. This is Kayla's podcast. What?
You need to. Stay focused.
I want to settle down, man, and I want someone that wants to give me the same effort that I give.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find. So
You're spreading too thin, though. You give too much effort to too many.
Bingo.
But if I
What are you
give
trying to compensate for? What is this? Are you okay?
small dick, Jake.
Yeah. No, I didn't even
Dick
mean it like
joke.
that. No.
No.
How many minutes is it?
Yeah.
Where was I going to go with that? No, I feel like, okay, if I give like everything that I want to give to somebody, I will never receive even like 10% of what I give. And I feel like I deserve more than what I have been receiving.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to receive what I deserve, which sounds so cocky.
No.
But I think I have to be selfish at some point. I'm in a position in my life where, I'm 21, but I'm a little more settled down than a 21-year-old. And
Yeah.
want to find someone that's actually willing to like actually try to be something meaningful.
You're either going to have to find like an not older, but like older than you.
Like a 24, 25-year-old type.
That's out of college, like starting their career.
But it's tough.
Right now, you're college girls that are like, I feel like when they start dating you, it's like, oh, he's my, like, I can just sit back and like he could be my caretaker / provider.
And that's what I'm worried about too. Like I don't want to be in that position at all. Like,
Yeah.
It's I don't want to say 50-50 because some days you can't give 50%. Like if I give 30, she's got to give 70. If I'm giving 70, if she can give 30, like that's just how it's got to be. And a lot of it's 70-0 right now, and it's just not what I want.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think, Kayla?
About Brady?
Yeah.
I think maybe just being like alone for a while would be a good idea.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get that too.
Like focus on your business, focus on
Oh
that.
man, dude, if you just like
Focus on your friends, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And like
I try to hang out with my friends as much as possible.
Right.
It's so much harder now being farther away from them.
Right.
Because they were so close before, and now they're like 25 minutes away, and
Yeah,
they don't.
Are they all in O-Rock?
Elk River.
Oh, okay.
Elk River, Big Lake.
Elk River's not that far though. And again, if they wanted to make the effort, they would. And so maybe it's just time for new
dude,
friends.
you have your own place, like
Yeah.
with a pool.
But like
with,
you
like,
could just be living
like-
your life, and the perfect girl walks in, right?
But Max
Like,
and Nate,
Yeah.
like, I hang out with them every single
Exactly.
day. So, like, those are friends I didn't have 2 months ago.
right.
Yeah,
Um,
and they're on the same like they have the same goals as you.
like,
and
I have my friend Gabe. Absolutely love Gabe. He'll come
I
over.
don't think I've met Gabe still.
He's like 5'5".
Okay.
Short King.
Yeah, he is. We love Gabe. Shout out Gabe.
Yeah,
Hey, don't make fun of us short people, okay?
we're all short.
Yeah, no one's tall here.
Yeah.
I know.
I think 5'9" is the worst height.
It is.
I've came to the
Why?
decision. Yeah,
It is.
because
Yeah.
if you're like 5'10", 5'11", you can slip in a 6 foot.
Yeah.
Like if you're at the bar, you could say you're 6 foot, and they'll be like, yeah, that's about right. But if you're 5'9", you can't do it.
100%.
And 5'9", it's like, well, you're not short, you're just average. And I'm like, well, that's pretty fucking dumb. So I
Yeah.
think 5'9" is the worst height.
The worst is like when you like have a group of friends that are like 6 feet tall and you're the short one.
Yeah.
That's
it's
my
like-
life.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but you're a girl, so it's like
Yeah.
no one's like, oh, if I just had a 6'3" girl.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like shorter girls are like,
That's
you
what
know,
I
We're
need
used
right
to
now.
it.
it's like cute and you know what I mean? Like, should we do some questions?
This or that. How about that? I got some.
Do you
of
have
those.
it set?
Oh,
Okay,
I have
let's
some,
do that
yeah.
first.
Little this or that new segment on the podcast. Can we put them like a little song or something?
Hold on. Yeah, it's going right now. So just give it a little bit. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Come on. All right.
Board games or card games?
Cards games.
Yeah, I love it.
Sorry.
Jake?
I just recently downloaded the Solitaire app. So right now, card games, but digitally.
You play Sudoku, right?
Yeah, I play that a lot.
You love Sudoku.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to play it.
I don't either, but she's a fucking maniac.
You really good?
Oh my gosh, it's
Can you
incredible.
be really good at it, or is it just like an algorithm?
I don't know. There's days I'm not though. Like
Yeah.
it's just my brain isn't
Just
like
out of it.
clicking?
Yeah.
Mountains or the ocean?
Ocean.
Really?
Yeah. I love the ocean. We used to go on a
Ocean's
cruise
great.
every year.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
We've been like out of Fort Lauderdale. We've been out of Galveston. We've been out of Miami. I've been to St. Martin, St. Thomas, Grand
Alaska?
Cayman, Cozumel. I haven't done Alaska
Oh,
yet.
that'd be cool.
But you had to do Alaska cruises during the summer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't want to give up my good time here for that.
Yeah,
makes
good
sense.
point.
Yeah,
good
we've
point.
been like all over the Caribbean. We were like on a cruise.
Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean. If I get
Yeah.
drunk, I think it's Caribbean.
I think Caribbean's probably right.
What, Brady?
Wait, what do you think? That should be a this or that. Caribbean
No, but like
or
we were
Caribbean?
on a cruise. It was February of 2020, and it was like just when like COVID started being a thing. And so like the bartenders would be restocking the bar, and they'd grab a case of Coronas, and they'd be like, haha, Corona. And
Zing.
I'm like looking back at it, I'm like, you had no idea what we were getting into.
Wow,
Like I think there was
that's crazy.
2 cruises after ours, and then like that's when they shut those
Damn.
down.
You could have been stuck
I could have been
on
stuck.
vacation.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Fuck.
on a cruise.
They would have run
in
out
the-
of alcohol at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake, mountains or ocean?
Probably ocean.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Brady's saying mountains.
I like
100%.
mountain. I don't know. I guess yeah.
100% mountains. I kind of want to go to Maine. Is that weird?
I heard Maine is
I
beautiful.
want to go to Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that this fall.
That'd be gorgeous.
Yeah,
Um,
that'd be cool.
Audiobook or read?
Read.
Audiobook.
Audio.
Only just out of convenience.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I like could sit down with a book and be like, yes.
I have a Kindle, so like I really like that because we drive a lot, like
Yeah.
back and forth to the lake, stuff like that. And Tom wouldn't let me have like the light on, so I have stacks of books that I've never read because I can't read while it's dark out. And like the Kindle, it's just I can take it anywhere.
Convenient.
That's so
Yeah.
nice. Pink.
Wait, hold on. Favorite book?
It just
Hatchet.
depends. What?
What'd you say?
Hatchet.
Yeah. Of
I
Mice and
read
Men.
this one that was really good recently. It's called The Perfect Marriage. It's like crazy, wild. It's really good.
Like 50
By
Shades
who?
of Grey.
Like Colleen
No.
Hoover?
What was that?
By who? Not Colleen Hoover?
It's not Clean Hoover. No, I don't remember who it
Everybody
is.
fucking reads
I
her.
read a bunch of her stuff too, but they just all are the same.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. She's got to be making money though.
Yeah.
Everybody's
that
got those
is.
fucking books. Every fucking teenage chick's got those books.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The nice thing with Kindle too is like if I buy a book, I can like lease it to my mom, or I could lease it if you guys had Kindle. I could like lease it to you.
What was this, a Kindle sponsorship?
No, I just really like.
Shout out to our sponsors,
Kayla,
Kindle.
10% off promo code. Do you
I
imagine?
did, it was something I never asked for, and my mom just got me one, and like I've
been
used
awesome.
it so much.
How many books do you have on there?
Well, I get rid of them after I read them.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm averaging like 6 books a month right now.
Damn.
Still?
That's really
Yeah.
good.
Damn.
Yeah, I read every day.
That's
Pretty
good.
good, yeah.
Put
Yeah.
your phone down, read.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not reading
usually
anything
not on
like
my phone.
educational, but
Put your phone down
at
and
home.
pick up a Kindle and read.
I played a lot of guitar last night.
Did you?
Yeah. Anyway, pancakes or waffles?
pancakes.
Probably waffles. Just 'cause
That's
they have
actually
little,
such a tough question.
little
It
bowls of
is.
syrup in there. The
Because
divots.
like the waffles like get
such a good
crunchy
point.
and crispy,
Oh, it's so good though.
but pancakes are just easier.
I was with my friend the other day, and their favorite foods. Ready? Steak or waffles? She's like, it's a coin flip.
Like together or just
No,
Oh. Yeah.
isn't that weird?
That's weird.
I don't know.
Like
what I thought.
pizza's not up there. Like,
Ooh. Pizza's good.
Pizza's good. Steak's good.
Steak's good.
Steak is good. I gotta
want
look
a
at these.
steak.
Baltimore.
Wait,
Maybe that's where we should go
How
for
do you
lunch.
like your steak?
Medium rare.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
Stuffed crust or normal crust pizza?
Stuffed crust.
Ooh.
Stuff
Normal
Stuff
crust.
that shit up, Jake.
Normal crust dipped in like
Marinara. is that
yeah.
it? No, dude, the crust is
Stuffed
the best
crust
part.
with cheese, right? Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had it like once. It's never. When it first came out, I was like, "This is a gimmick."
What about like thin crust or like thick crust?
Depends on the mood.
And the pizza,
I'm
thin
thick.
crust, crispy is pretty good.
It depends on like where it's from too, though. Like
Domino's thin crust is pretty good.
I did have that recently, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, they've
But
stepped their
like
game
Broadway
up.
pizza, where it's just like thin crust loaded with crap on it, yes.
Broadway pizza. Where is that?
Crazy
Minneapolis?
bread
All over.
from Little Caesars.
Ew.
I don't
I
really
could
last time
hate
had Little
Fuck up
Caesars.
Crazy
I
Bread.
hate Little Caesars.
I used to DoorDash back in my day,
Keep
Yeah.
going.
and I would go to like Little Caesars and just get Crazy Bread and then eat it as I delivered other foods. My car used to just smell like fast food.
You're so weird.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Tacos or burritos? I think I know this answer for you.
Tacos.
I think it's tacos for Jake because he just devoured 9 fucking tacos
Yeah, 9
in one
tacos.
day.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt like shit afterwards.
Unless we're drunk leaving. If you're drunk and going to Taco Bell, burritos are easier to eat.
Ooh, yeah, 5-layer burrito.
Where were we that
We
day?
went
The
to the
Twins
Twins
game.
If I'm at home, like tacos.
Yeah, I'm
Like
more of a
even
burrito
Chipotle,
guy.
I do the tacos.
Really, I do.
Really?
I do
Yeah.
burrito.
The
Oh
crunchy?
my god.
No, the soft ones.
Soft one?
I can never finish a burrito.
In
Yeah,
Pancheros.
they're dude. Pancheros are good.
Oh,
I haven't eaten yet today, and you're making
I'm
me
so
I'm
hungry.
so hungry.
I had those sugar snap peas. I cut up some strawberries. Didn't get to eat the strawberries, but I cut them up. Credit or cash?
credit.
Yeah, credit.
Yeah.
I don't carry
Do you
cash. I
carry-
literally just found like
Yeah,
$200.
that's so cool.
I was cleaning out a purse and there was like $200 in there. Everyone was like, "How did you not know you were missing $200?" And I was like, "Because I don't."
I
Carry
just make so much
cash."
money.
Yeah.
No, I don't carry cash.
Yeah.
Like it was just a special thing.
Shower or bath?
Shower.
Do you take baths?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I take a bath, I need to shower after.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where I was going with
Why?
it.
Because you
Yeah.
sit in your own, like...
Yeah, you just got to shower everything off.
Yeah.
You
rinse
pee
it
But
in
off.
it's like,
pee in the
okay, what's
bath?
the difference between a hot tub? What's the difference between a pool? Yeah, I get it. But it's
Chlorine.
just different.
There's chlorine in there.
Yeah.
I could go in a hot tub right now. Maybe I'll just go house sit for Tyler.
Does Tyler have a hot tub?
Yeah.
You should have came on the Friday. Well, I guess you're not a realtor. Ashley
Yeah.
was there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A weird night.
Yeah.
It was a weird night.
It was a weird night. Yeah, Tyler had a pool noodle between his legs.
I saw one of the pictures. I think is it Almost Friday? From
Yeah,
Max.
from Max. Those
Yeah.
are pretty funny.
Yeah.
But they're a little young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do an Almost Friday.
While sleeping, fan or no fan?
Fan.
Fan. Or air filter fan.
100%.
Whatever. Air purifier fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta have clean air, huh?
Yeah.
Can you smell while you sleep? I saw a thing
No.
that you can't.
No.
But I feel like
I
if
just,
you
like,
can
tried
wake
to
people
inhale
up
like
with
I
like
was sleeping.
if I put fucking like smelling smelt in your nose, like you're telling me you're not gonna wake up
Oh,
from that.
that's like a.
You're so you smelled it.
Yeah, but that's like a.
Have you ever had smelling salt?
No, but I've seen people smell smelling salts.
We used to do it at college.
You guys should get them and
Like-
do them on the podcast.
At the
Wow.
bar.
We should.
We should. That would be a good
That's
time.
actually
I
Dude,
saw like a husband wife do it like on a TikTok.
it fucking
recently.
it
That's
hurts
a
your
really
it
good
hurts your
idea.
brain.
Like actually?
Yeah. No,
It looks.
literally
I've
just
seen
hurt
like
my
Joe
brain.
Didn't
Rogan do
Nate
it.
say he had something like broken while he was like playing a game and like every whistle blow he would just sniff. He was doing the smelling salts.
I think he got a puck got through the his
Pads and he
like,
like
hit him in
broke
the
a
rib
rib
and
or
broke a
something.
rib.
Yeah.
So you'd have to. So
So you just like smell it because your fucking brain hurts that you just forget
it's
about
like
everything
focusing
else.
on that instead
like,
of.
Because we used to do it for PRs at college.
Oh, yeah.
And then we do it at pre-games, and then we do it at the A bars. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do
There's
it.
something else.
Anywho, chicken nuggets or chicken strips?
Nuggies.
Boneless chicken strips.
Yeah, I heard that.
Probably. Chicken strips are. I don't know.
I feel like I love them both.
I know, I do too. It depends on where it's from.
Boneless or bone-in wings?
Boneless.
So
I'm
chicken
half
nuggets.
and half.
Give me a bone-in. Sex joke.
Let's go.
Time?
Yeah.
Ice cream in a cup or a cone?
Cup.
Cup?
Yeah.
What kind of ice cream?
I'm not a huge ice cream person though.
Do you like cake?
I do. Like I like cake, brownies, bars, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ice cream cake?
Ice cream cake is okay.
Oh.
I have really sensitive teeth, so like
Oh, it's
I
the
don't really
worst.
drink cold stuff. So like ice
Yeah.
cream to me is like
I could
Makes
eat.
your brain shiver.
I could eat a whole ice cream
It just
cake.
like hurts. Yeah. Like I don't know.
Didn't they say if your teeth are that sensitive, you'll probably need root canals?
That's great.
I know mine are the same way, so I'm just waiting for.
So I had like a bunch of ear infections as like a kid, so I was like constantly on amoxicillin, and it was always like, oh, next time you get one, we'll give you tubes. Next time you get one, we'll give you tubes, and they never did. So they said the amoxicillin went into the formation of my adult teeth.
Oh.
So that's why, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
So
That's
you
what
never
I've been
got
told.
tubes?
No.
I got tubes twice,
Yeah, I never had them.
and it sucked. And yeah, they just stick literally a plastic
Thing.
tube in your ear, and then eventually it just falls out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Brady.
Fucking what?
Like these
Yeah?
tiny little. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah. So like they put
How
me
far?
under.
Like,
and
they put you.
I don't
like,
even know how
under.
they. Is it surgery or they literally just stick them in?
I have no idea.
I think they literally just stick them in.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah. I don't know. It was. I don't know.
That's
Anyways.
fucked.
So do you still get ear infections?
From time to time.
Yeah.
Like if I go swimming a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when I go wake surfing, I usually always get an ear infection after going wake surfing.
Really?
Yeah, because I just hit the ground
Dude,
a bunch.
shut the fuck up.
Take
Sorry.
your birth control, okay?
Yeah.
She watches.
She watched. She's a fan.
Why wouldn't I watch? Come on. It's just I have it up in the background while I work.
There you go. I
There's
love
some good
that.
episodes. There's some slower episodes, but there's some good
real
episodes.
slow episodes.
Yeah.
The first couple were
Yeah.
pretty
I was
slow,
like-
way back when.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
They're
We all
fucking
grow.
brutal.
The Prime.
Even the thumbnails.
The Prime video.
Was it slow?
I don't know.
I totally
haven't watched
forgot
that
about
one.
that.
I didn't because I see Prime every day when I go to Target, and I'm like, huh.
I
remember when I tried that.
I posted one of the podcasts on my other channel, and
You're like big channel.
yeah, and I think that's why we got a little tiny boost.
Oh, yesterday or whatever.
Yeah. But, anyways,
This
all
dude
right.
used to be like a YouTube legend.
No, I not even. No,
like
YouTube
like
legend.
5,000 subs,
it's like 4,000.
subscribers.
Oh, I was like,
Get hit
subs?
with it.
What?
Come on.
All right, I got more questions.
Oh gosh.
We're done with this or that. Wait, no, I had one more that I
Yeah.
wanted to ask.
Those are pretty mild.
Call or text.
Text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are pretty mild. When you told me you were doing that, I was expecting like something hard.
No, we're trying to keep it light.
Okay.
Because I noticed we get really like, it always goes dark.
Dark.
July 27th is next Thursday. We have a team training.
Yep.
What is the best Wi-Fi name you have seen in your entire, or what's the name of your Wi-Fi?
I don't know the one at my house, but our one on our like hot spots for when we're out ice fishing is if you can see this, you're too close.
Oh, that's pretty
I
good.
love
I really
that.
like that one. Gosh,
Who remembers Wi-Fi names?
I don't
though,
remember.
honestly?
When you see them, you'll be like, "That's a good one."
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Okay, at my house.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one at my house like came like this, and
Oh.
I don't believe Tommy. I think I told you it once
Huh?
before. It's Cool Cream 467. Don't know
Cool
why.
Cream?
Yes, I'm like Tommy, you made that, and he's like, no, it came like that. And then like the one for our hotspot on the lake is like a bunch of random numbers
Oh, yeah.
and letters, and Tom knows it off the top of his head, and I'm like,
He's a smart man.
you're a serial killer.
What does Tom do? How did
He-
you? Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get into. How did you guys meet?
We met on Tinder.
Let's go.
Shout out, Tom.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been together
Classic
for
love story.
8 years.
Who swiped first? Is the question. Did you swipe and
I
it matched?
did.
You.
I
oh.
swiped
Damn.
first because I was at a Polar Plunge Rowdy Cowboy show, and he like swiped on me, and then we started talking, and I was like hammered, and like it was the classic, oh, where do you live? And I was like, I live in Rosemont. Where do you live? Oh, I live in Brainerd, because he lived at our cabin at the time.
Yeah.
And so I like didn't reply, and he was like, so you're not going
Damn.
to talk to me because I live far away? And I was like, okay,
Damn,
now I
Tom.
have to be nice to you.
The Rizzler right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and then like we met like the next week,
Gave you
and
the
then
guilt trip, and it was on.
Where'd you guys meet?
I was at a bar for Rowdy Cowboy show, like doing a Thursday night thing, and he showed up, and he sat in the back of the bar. I was literally texting him like across the bar, and I was like, you can come over and say hi. Like I'm out dancing. Like I'm.
Wait, hold on. You met there, like you planned to meet
Yeah.
there, and
Was he by himself?
Yeah.
And he
Just in the back?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, so like the Ready Cowboy Show, it's like a DJ MC group that used to go around, and then
Okay.
they had like a dance line called like the Black Labels, which I was part of. So like we would like line dance, teach people how to line dance, all of that. So like
So
I
you're
wasn't
gonna line
working,
dance?
but I was like, no. No.
Is that what she said?
But I wasn't working. Like I got free drinks as long as I was like
Dancing.
out there, you
Yeah.
know? So like I was like, you can come over here. Like, come on.
Imagine being forced to line dance on your first date.
Not line dance, but like, you know, you do a couple and then you hang out at the table, you know, like drink or whatever, talk to people, and then you go back out for a few, you know, like.
Did he show up on a motorcycle?
He showed up in the red truck and he had his old motorcycle in the bed of the truck.
Hell yeah.
Because he came down from Brainerd and we were going to go riding over the weekend. So.
Wait, so, okay, you were line dancing, doing your thing.
Yeah.
He was sitting in a corner
Yeah.
across the bar.
Yeah.
You guys were texting.
Yeah.
Then what?
I went over and talked to him.
Okay.
So
And then, like,
he's
by the time
moved.
I went to him, it was, like, basically bar closed. So we went and sat in the parking lot for a long time. And I go to get in his truck, and he has his pistol, like, sitting on the passenger seat. And I was like, oh,
Give me all your money.
my God, I'm going to die.
Yeah, and it's like
and,
a
and like, at that
Tinder.
point, like, I was really drunk because I knew he was there and we were going to meet up. So we went for, like, a drive and, like, hung out for a while. And the whole time I'm like, he's going to kill me. Like, he's literally
damn.
going to murder
Yeah.
me. So, yeah, we hung out a few times down here. I went up to Brainerd a few times. He worked up there and stuff. He lost his job up there, and so I was like, all right, what are we doing? Like,
What did he do?
How old were you? guys?
he worked at, I was 21, and so, yeah, I was 21. He worked at a GM shop, so, like, he went to college for GM mechanics, so he works on,
Sweet.
like, Chevys, Buicks, GMCs. He worked at a dealership, and they just, like, downsized, basically, up there. They weren't as busy as they needed, which I guess is kind of a good thing for the product, because it means that, like, everything's not breaking. But yeah, he
Right,
lost
yeah,
his job
seriously.
at the dealership, and I was like, okay, like, are you coming back home? He grew up in Shoreview, so I was like, are you coming back or what? Like, I don't mind this long distance, but like,
Kind of blows.
kind of blows.
Yeah.
Long distance
And then he
sucks.
came home. So
Then
Yeah.
the
What
rest
does he
is
do now?
history.
right now he drives a roll-off dump truck. So like he
Oh,
drops
okay.
dumpsters at places, picks them up. He like this week he's been doing a house demo in Brooklyn Park because they'll like demo them and then like bring the material to the dump and then fill in the hole. So like he gets to play with toys too.
Oh, that sounds sick, actually.
And then in the winter he like hauls snow with the dumpsters too. So like
Nice.
areas that don't have space, like the convention center downtown Minneapolis, they have a no snow policy. So like if there's even an inch, they're out there. He doesn't have to plow it, but like loading it and carrying it somewhere else.
Where do they carry it? Just do a
There's
field?
random like fields. There's random parking lots that like they have the space for it, or they like put it somewhere and then they kind of like blow it into like wetland areas and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, like even downtown Minneapolis, like almost all the snow out of downtown Minneapolis gets hauled out.
I suppose it'd probably be like major flooding in the
Major
roads.
flooding, but like you wouldn't be able to freaking
Yeah, where would you
drive or
park?
see
Yeah,
or
that's true.
anything. Like all the sidewalks in downtown Minneapolis, they take the snow other places.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
But think about like New York. Like there's really no room
Just
there.
dump
when
it in the
snows.
ocean, I guess? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
but like there, you know, like they don't have alleys and stuff. So like when you're in New York, like you see bags of garbage along the curbs at night because the garbage trucks come down the main roads and pick it up. So like you think about snow there and like when they get blizzards, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Glad I don't live there.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yep.
I would never.
No.
I feel like I need to go there though.
It's fun.
No
yeah, what's
alleys?
your favorite vacation spot?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It depends.
That was pretty Minnesotan.
Oh,
gosh.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Stop.
or like favorite place you've been but dream vacation that you haven't gone to yet.
That one's hard. Like a lot of people are like, you know, you want to go, like they're like, oh, I want to go to Europe, and it's like I don't like. I want to go to Europe. Don't get me wrong, but there's still so much here that I haven't touched or like
Maine,
what
Maine.
Maine,
Yeah,
yeah.
Maine would be really cool.
Alaska,
Alaska would be really cool.
Hawaii.
No,
Have you been to Hawaii?
no.
Oh my
I have
God.
no desire.
Why?
That's crazy.
If I'm gonna go to Hawaii, I'd just go to the Caribbean.
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 That's Hawaii is like
That's fucked.
I've been there a couple times. It's just as good as it's depicted in movies.
Yeah.
Which this episode isn't sponsored by Hawaii, but I swear to God,
It's sponsored by Kindle. Get it right.
Kindle, sorry. It's insane.
The only reason I'd want to go to Hawaii is to see Pearl Harbor.
That's cool.
Yep.
Or you can like
Go to the-
dive or like snorkel, whatever, out there with like those whale sharks. Like, have you seen those? The like really long spotted ones.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not really sharks,
Yeah,
but they are.
but they're-
that,
yeah.
and then they have the manta rays out there, which are like those giant
Huge
stingrays,
stingrays.
basically.
Oh yeah.
That's the only reason.
What's those like potato things that just kind of float?
Manatees.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those things are crazy.
But like, if I'm gonna go to Hawaii, that's 2 full days of travel, and a huge 7-hour time difference.
Hawaii's only like
6.
6, but still, that's a lot.
no, it's like 6 from California.
I thought it's 6 from here.
No way.
6 hours or
No,
a
it's
6-hour
like
time
it's like
difference?
8 or 9 from
Time
here.
difference.
Oh, I think you meant to
But like
travel.
both, like
Yeah.
travel wise and the time change. Like if
Yeah.
you were to go to the Caribbean, it's a 3-hour flight. It's not much past Florida.
Have you been to Jamaica?
I have. yeah.
Jamaica's sweet.
I went there just like on a cruise. Like
Yeah.
it's just a 1-day stop. But it's like your time difference is 1 or 2 hours.
I feel like I'd get motion sickness on a cruise.
No.
I wear patches like behind my ear.
Really?
Yeah, and then like the 2-3 days after I get off are the worst because I'm sitting at a computer and the computer is moving.
Weird.
Yeah, it's great.
But you don't really like. The only time I ever noticed it was at night when walking down the hallway, or I wouldn't notice it, but I'd see the pool.
Yeah.
And it'd be like swaying back and forth.
I feel like my vertigo would just be. I'd be
Your
fucked.
vertigo
might,
would be
yeah.
Fucked.
I don't know. Like, I feel like each vacation is like special and different for its own reason. Like, I
Yeah.
loved cruising. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's still so much. Like, so I say I like ocean better than the mountains, but I haven't spent a ton of time in the mountains.
Really?
Like, but I want to. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know.
Where were we going with that? What were we gonna ask? We
don't
somehow
know.
talked about Tommy and then got to.
Wi-Fi
oh,
password.
no.
Wi-Fi name.
I want to know. There's something to do with Tom though. You guys met on Tinder. How
Yeah.
many? 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year will be our 5-year wedding anniversary, which is
That's
crazy.
wild.
I don't know how I haven't.
You guys want kids? No kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someday.
And then there was another question. Something to do with Tom though.
Or I just have my dogs.
Tom,
I mean, either way.
Tom.
What about them?
I always get annoyed when people. I shouldn't ask people about kids because like my mom is constant, or not just my mom. Everybody's berating us. Berating? Is that berating?
Braiding.
Us about having another kid, and it's like, yes, we're trying. Like,
We're trying.
I know.
Leave me alone.
I asked
Like-
Jordan yesterday. I go, Jordan, I hate to be this person, but are you guys done? And he goes, oh man, it varies by day to day. I was like, I hate to be that person, but you
how
know.
old's Jordan?
Tyler's age.
Oh, okay.
They went to college together, so
Yeah.
they have to be pretty close.
Yeah. I don't know. I love that when people say, "Yeah, we're trying." Like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's just
nutting in
weird.
her. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm having sex.
yeah. It's no big deal.
Often.
yeah. I fuck. What about some obstacles that you've had to overcome over the years? Whether it be your personal life, business.
Doggos. I don't know.
Doggos.
Say tacos?
Doggos.
Doggos.
Dogs.
No, like I think it
Puppies?
goes back to like what we were talking about with Brady. It's the whole friend thing, right? Like the friends that are your friends now aren't going to be your friends in a long time. And like
Yeah.
I'm one of those people I give 100% all the time. And so like when I wasn't getting that out of my friends, I was a mess for like the longest time. And it's like they're just not truly your friends. Like if I look back at like text stream with friends and I kind of decide I'm going to let it dwindle, it's like okay, yeah, I was the last person to send the last 50 conversation starters, you know? So, like, why am I trying on this anymore? So, I have one girlfriend I talk to every single day. Shout out Sam.
Shout out
Shout out
Sam. We know
Sam.
you're
Shout out
watching.
Sam. Elk River Flowers Plus. She
Yes.
owns a flower shop out there.
Sponsors
Ooh.
us. Yeah, thanks. Sam.
Yeah.
Get her-
if you
we
need
should get her
flowers.
on.
Yeah, she.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
What? Got a flower plug?
Flowers Plus Elk River, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That'd
if
be
you-
cool.
If you need flowers for your wifeys, and
Yeah.
you're up
I
in
don't-
that general
Plural,
area.
right.
Don't have a wife.
I know.
don't have anything.
You just show up there like every day and get flowers from Sam. She'd be like, "Which one now, Brady?"
Yeah.
No, I would be getting them for myself. I bought flowers for myself like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's
But
cute.
yeah, she's, you know, like, we just have, like, a good relationship. Like, over the weekends, like, we don't talk as much, but, like, during the week, we talk. Like, it's just every week, how was your weekend, you know, whatever. Me and her tell each other stuff that a lot of other people don't know, and so it's just a really good relationship. So I
How did you guys meet?
Yeah.
How did I meet? I met her.
Tinder.
No. It's actually coming up on 3 years since I met her, I think. I'm part of this group. It's called Her Wilderness. So it's all girl hunting, fishing, outdoors
awesome.
trips. So I got in a car with some strangers. They were like on the like trip page. We drove out to Wisconsin, Algoma, Wisconsin, and went salmon and trout fishing in Lake
That's
Michigan.
sick.
And so that you kind of had like a buddy. So they buddied me up with her. And then like you would switch boats every time we would go out with like different people. So you got to know everybody else. And we just like clicked right away. Like everybody else, if we weren't catching fish, we're just sitting in the boat like chilling. And like me and Sam are like playing games to like see what we can do to like get the fish to show up. Like they have the net in the back of the boat, like in one of the holes. So we're like throwing Pringles, like trying to play basketball. Like it's just, we're just fun. So yeah, I met her there. We've gone on a few trips since then together. But her husband fishes a lot, so like we just go, and she fishes a lot, so we just go out together all the time.
What happened to your old group of friends?
My
then?
old group of friends, like high school.
Yeah,
like
The
I
ones
just
you
grew up.
Yeah.
Like
And they kind of stayed the same?
yeah,
or?
like one of my best friends, she's finally dating somebody and very serious with him, like moved in with him and stuff. But like for the longest time, it was going out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
yeah.
Saturday, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, dude, like I gotta work in the morning, like.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were like bartenders and stuff, so I just feel like the lifestyle is very different.
Yeah.
But they are also in Rosemont, and so they're not going to drive up to my area, Brooklyn Park, to hang out. Like it just wasn't a thing. you
Yeah.
know?
Are you going to Irish Days?
Irish Days?
Yeah, like next week.
What is that?
Leprechaun Days?
Yeah.
No,
What is
I'm
that?
not.
Is that
No.
Anoka?
No, that's Rosemont.
What is it?
Nick wants me to go with him.
Nick
Weiss.
Weiss. He lives in Rosemont?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leprechaun Days is crazy.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
what
if
I was
I don't
gonna
know if I can
message
go.
you.
Like so like Rosemont was like the home of the Irish, so like
Hell
on
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day and like passing time in the hallway they would play like Irish music.
Really?
And then they would
Well,
use
Irish
the school
jig.
buses to like bring people home from the bars. Like if you lived like a certain distance from the bars.
Damn.
It
That's
was
pretty
insane.
cool.
Yeah. Nick like says he can walk there. To like.
Oh, like
where you-
downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Rosemount?
It's fun. There used to be a bar there called Shenanigans, but they closed it and it was like
Oh.
my favorite place to go.
It's like KJ's.
KJ's?
They're huge.
Oh. I went
I'm
there
so-
one
I'm
time
so
and I
upset
think I'm
that-
done.
It's closing.
It's not closing permanently.
It's just fucking getting.
But no,
new
like my old friend
owners.
group, like it was just kind of like it fizzled out, and like I'm the kind of person I'll ask you to do something so many times, and if you just tell me no enough times or don't show up when you tell me you're going to,
Yeah.
Brady, no, I don't, whatever, we're over it. But I just will stop asking, and so it just that's what it is. Like,
I feel like though, like as we get older, you're almost 30, right? You said.
yeah, I'll be 30 this year.
And I feel like me and my friends are close, but now that we all have kids, it makes it like 10 times harder to be
Yeah.
like, hey, let's hang out this weekend. It's like, no, let's hang
Yeah.
out like 5 weekends from now because I already have.
And let me put in my calendar.
Yeah, all of my
You have
people
2
talk to your
hours.
people. Yeah, and there's an hour and a half gap that we can fit where we can talk, and I don't know.
That's like my girlfriend Sam, so she lives in Malacca, so it's a little further north than me, but like we go to her house often because her baby is trained. I mean, he's almost 2, so he's not really a baby, I don't know. But he's trained that like he can sleep if there's noise in the house. So
Yeah.
like we go over there and hang out and like have a good time. We spend the night there. Like I don't
That's true.
have kids, so it's easier, you know. But it's fun, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just like we have a mutual understanding. Sam has never been inside my house because it's just, Sam has picked me up from my house once, but she's never been in my house.
Sam's the flower owner?
Yeah, but because she lives in Elk River, or she works in Elk River, she lives in Malacca. So usually, you know, like on our way up to the lake, I stop at either her flower shop or like we'll stop at her house and have a few drinks on the way up or something like that. So it's convenient for me because I'm constantly going that way, and she's not, because she just isn't.
Yeah.
So.
Did you guys realize it's Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't
pretty
feel like a
awesome.
You're
Friday.
so weird, Brady.
How the heck did we figure out that Steve Majors? Like, how did we
Yeah.
figure that out that day?
Wait,
So,
what?
like, my girlfriend Sam, her dad passed away a few years ago from cancer, and her mom has been seeing someone ever since. And I think it was when you joined the team.
Yeah, how
and
did we
Brady's
figure-
like, how do you know Steve? And I was like, well, it's my, like, girlfriend's
Like, dad? Yeah.
mom's
Who's Steve?
boyfriend.
So Steve's dad's with like my
Steve.
best
Hold on.
friends.
Steve's dad's.
No,
No.
So Steve is the dad to like my ex best friend, I guess, Eiley.
Oh, ex-best friend.
Well, he moved
Hold
out to
on.
Cali and like
Is he in Cali or is he back?
he's back. He's
Okay,
been
you
back.
just there grew distance between.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you meant like something happened. You're like, fuck
Well,
that.
I mean, he wasn't like the nicest guy. I mean, I asked him to hang out like when I moved into my apartment. I'm like, hey, dude, you should come hang out. Like, check it out. He goes, dude, I'll just fucking text you when I want to hang out. And I'm like, dude,
What the fuck?
have a good life.
Have a good
basically.
life.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but so my girlfriend Sam, her mom is dating Eileen's dad.
Yeah. Isn't
Say that
what?
one more time.
My girlfriend Sam,
Yeah.
her mom
Yes.
is dating Eileen's dad,
Who is Steve?
Oh.
who is Steve.
Yeah.
And how did you guys manage to
I
figure
think
that
just
I
out?
have no
Facebook.
fucking clue. I think
That's
that's,
so
what it
random.
was.
Because you were like, how are you friends with like Eileen and Steve? And
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? It's my best friend's parents. And you're like, wait, that's my best friend's parents. I was-
Hold on a second.
yeah.
So it was cool, yeah. That was kind of like our first connection.
Yeah. I think it's coming up on a year since we had our first call, too.
It had to be like August, yeah.
It's almost August.
That's crazy.
That is.
So when's your year?
With the team? No
Yeah.
clue. Licensed October 20th, that's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it took you a while.
Took me
The
a long ass while.
I want to get back to the Eiley. Like, what happened?
What-
There's no way if my old
He just makes better or different life choices that Brady doesn't need to align himself with.
So he moved out to LA.
yeah.
Great golfer. Me and
Yeah.
him, we played golf every single day.
Is this the actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So played golf like every single day. He had really bad back problems, like got half of his intestines removed, like really bad, just like health issues. Was out in
Jeez.
LA, was in Babylon with like Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, who I was with last night.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. Long story short is he ended up moving back home just because he couldn't make it out there.
And that's okay.
Because of his health issues and different things like that. And now he, I don't know what he does.
But why is he pissed at you? Why is he like, I'll text you when I want to hang out?
I think it's he wants to be successful, and he
he's just
sees me
envious?
being successful, and he's like, well, "That should be me."
Oh,
You know?
jeez.
Okay, well, wait. Speaking of like August,
We might have to cut out that part where he
Oh.
was in jail. Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't care. He won't listen to it. August, the state fair is like all of August.
I'm so
Not
excited.
all of August.
Are you a state fair goer?
Oh,
Well, hold on.
my
yeah.
god!
This or that? Renaissance Festival?
State fair.
State fair.
What?
I've
Have you
never
ever-
been.
Have
we
you ever
going?
gone to Renaissance?
When I was a kid, it is too hot. I hate the wood chips everywhere.
Oh, that's
And
true.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of
Such a good
freaking
point.
bees.
There's a lot of what?
Bees.
I texted you. That was me.
Oh.
Oh.
I texted him to cut out the part.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have you guys looked at the new food menu?
No.
Oh my
What?
god.
Give us to it right now.
I don't. There's
This or
literally
that.
so many things. It's insane.
Yeah,
Pickle
what's
pizza.
your go-to?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Did you like the pickle pizza?
Yes. Oh my god, yes. Did you have that?
No.
Did you even go?
Did you
No,
go?
I haven't
Fucking
gone
loser.
for like 4 years.
We're going this
Okay,
year.
so here's the thing.
Just
So
you and
Tom
me.
like went
get
to
high.
like school growing up with a family that
Fucking
owns a
down.
booth at the fair. So he works there. And a lot of times cuz they have their booth right outside the grandstand, Juanita's Fajitas, and they up behind the giant slide have like their storage cooler. So a lot of times Tom's just like restocking, or with how things have gotten at night at the fair, he kind of does security at the booth just to make sure like no hooligans
crazy.
happen, because there's a lot of like young kids that work the booth.
Yeah, wasn't there like a shooting too last year or something?
I was there during that, and so like every year something just kind of happens, so they're
Yeah.
like, okay, we need Tom here just for that. So like he gets in for free. My in-laws buy us our tickets, so like I just go and hang out. Like
It's so nice.
I literally just walk around. I make zero plan when I go to the fair. I go to the fair and like my goal is like I meet up with people. It's not my goal. I just end up meeting up with people and like hang out. Like it's so fun to people watch. And people are like, well, don't you spend so much money on food? And I'm like, honestly, no, because like I get like maybe 1 or 2 things a day when I'm there. Like
That's
if
so
I'm
good.
there for like a whole day, like I obviously eat more than that, but I also bring like protein shakes, like
Yeah.
cheese, string cheese, like so I'm not just constantly eating the crap, and I can get some like actual food into me.
Nutritional.
Fuck your string cheese.
What's your go-to food though there? Like top 3.
Oh, this is like high pressure because it just depends on like
Your
my
mood.
Yeah.
Like if it's raining, I go to the Blue Moon Cafe because they have this like French onion monkey bread. It's hot,
Oh,
like it's
fuck.
soupy, like so if it's raining, it's a perfect food because it's warm. You
Yeah.
know? Warm but not deep
I
fried.
love French onion soup.
Drink wise, Andy's Girl has this caramel apple seltzer. It's like neon green, and they
Yeah.
rim it with like
Caramel, right?
caramel, and it tastes like those like suckers in the green
Yes.
wrapper.
Dude, those are fucking
Those are
amazing.
so
But you
good.
have to get it during the day because they like don't ever have enough that it makes it to the evening. Like
Yeah.
I think I had.
you had one, I think. You
Yeah.
tried a sip.
Yeah.
Because you weren't 21
I wasn't
yet.
21. Yeah.
Dude,
Tried
you
a sip.
drank before you were 21?
So like
We got 'em.
drink, but like
Bring 'em in.
food,
Turkey leg?
I really like no.
No?
Because I can. Okay, so my other rule with the fair is like I
I'd fuck
don't
a
get
turkey leg.
anything that
That
I
you
can
can
make at home.
Yeah.
Like
That's fair.
Sweet Martha's cookies, no.
Yeah, I was never huge
Absolutely
on those.
not. Pronto Pup or corn dog?
Maybe.
Well, no. Which one are you?
Oh, I thought you said pronto. Is it
Neither?
What's the
Pronto
difference?
Pup or corn. So Pronto Pup is
Is
like
that the
a
big one?
No.
God damn, dude. Get fucking with
Put
it.
me up on game here. What am I missing?
A corn dog is like a cornbread batter, and a Pronto Pup is more like a pancake based batter. Like it's a flour.
I didn't even
batter.
know the difference.
Oh my
I thought
gosh.
they were the same exact thing. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Anyhow,
God damn.
that pickle pizza. So yeah, I don't get anything that I can make at home. Like walleye cakes at Giggles is really good. Giggles is always really good because they have like wild game food, which
That's
is really
good.
cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know.
Pickle pizza though is out of 10.
Do you
what
like
would
the
you rate
corn?
it?
Do you get the corn?
15.
15 out of 10.
Okay, so like I feel like the corn does break my rule,
Yeah.
but I don't make corn at home. Like I don't make corn on the
You
cob.
could,
at
though.
home.
I almost
I
bought
could.
corn like yesterday.
Corn on the cob is like one of those like daily food items at the fair.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Okay, so you get it. They dunk it in your butter, right? Well, Tom's booth is like a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah, it
so
is.
you go over there and you get some of their like taco seasoning and you
Oh.
sprinkle it on the corn.
That sounds really good. What's the Mexican corn they have with like
Cojilla or Mexican
Cocaine?
street corn.
yeah, where it's like
it has like cojilla cheese and like
mayo and it always look I've never had it, but
But like the pickle pizza was really good last year, but now this year there's like 3 new pickle foods, and it's like
they're ruining
They're
it.
Right.
overdoing.
You're
What
overdoing
are
it.
some of the new foods you're excited for?
there was honestly like so many that I like was reading it. I was like, oh my god, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. So like I didn't retain any of it. I think I saw some like I think they were like a cheesecake cheese curd. I think I saw on the menu somewhere.
I
Fuck,
love
that
cheese
sounds
curds.
insane.
I am so fucking hungry.
I'm so
I'm
hungry.
starving right now. So this isn't good. Mini apple pie, like they always do, like they have like warm apple pies with like cinnamon ice cream and stuff. This year they're doing like a cookie dough one. That sounds kind of good.
My mom wants to bring a food to the fair. Deep fried chicken wild rice soup.
Okay.
It's like it's about the size of a cheese curd.
Yeah.
But
You
it's,
had it?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it's so good.
Have you had the
Really?
like wild rice burger?
Uh-uh.
There's a wild rice burger that they make in the it's in the food building. That is like
That's where those cheese
super
curds
good.
are, right?
Yeah.
I got
Mouth trap.
I got such bad vertigo when I was in there.
Really?
Oh god, it was brutal.
I don't like going in there.
It's too much. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I love the fair. And, like, I honestly don't even spend that much money when I'm there.
How many days do you go, though?
My max is 9.
Jeez.
Out
But,
of,
like, those-
what, 10?
12.
It's a lot.
I don't...
It's a lot. It's over half.
That is a lot.
'Cause there's
That
only-
is over half.
There's only
Yeah.
one...
75%.
There's only one
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday of the fair.
Say it again?
There's only one Tuesday and Wednesday of the fair because it starts on a Thursday and it ends on a Monday.
Yeah.
So there's not a full 2 weeks. But Tom has gone all 12 days. But, like, it's easy for us to, like, we take the motorcycle down there. We park.
Isn't that expensive, though? If you're buying, or is there a pass that you can
He
go?
gets
He
tickets
gets it
because
for
he
free.
worked.
Well,
Did
he
he just
works,
say that?
but what
So,
about
like,
for
even
you,
if
though?
he works, like, 2 or 3 hours, my
His
in-laws buy
in-laws
my
buy.
tickets. My
Oh.
in-laws got my tickets around Christmas time right before they, like,
When it's like
jumped
$1.
up. And so we bought tickets, I think, this year for, like, 8 days. But, like, if we go again, I'll just buy another one. But, like, we take the motorcycle, so, like, I'll meet him at work. We hop on the bike, go down there, right outside the main entrance, like a block and a half down. There's this road that, like, a bunch of motorcycles just kind of all park like jerks so that there's room for other bikes to park in.
Yeah.
So we don't pay for parking. Like,
Damn.
I don't know. And,
My-
like, if he's working, like, I'll get, like, a burrito or something there, like a fajita, you know?
Sounds so good. My old job used to be like right there on Como.
But, like, he'll work, like, 2-3 hours, and then I'll just kind of hang out either by the booth or, like, meet up with friends or people we know or...
And what do you do? I mean, do you just stand around? Like, do you go on rides? Do you...
I go on rides. I walk around a lot. I just do a lot of walking.
Yeah.
Like, I
People
walk.
watching?
Yeah,
and-
people watching, walking, looking at stuff,
Okay.
everything.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
too. We
too.
might have to... Should we... I only have a couple more questions.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Favorite musician?
T Swift.
No.
Is it Taylor Swift?
You Swiftie.
That Illuminati Satanist? Just kidding. Sorry.
It depends on the day.
Today,
T Swift. It's been like that for like
who's
3 months.
who's in your on your Spotify right now on the way
I
to
don't
work?
have Spotify. I use
don't
Apple
either.
Music.
Okay. Who's
I listen to a lot of like Coetzel when it's not Taylor Swift time.
What's Coetzel?
Country.
He's
Country?
country.
Okay.
Yeah, Pecos and the Rooftop, Giovanni and the Hired Guns. They're all country.
Do you like Jelly Roll?
He has a few good songs.
Yeah.
Dude's
I think he's
thriving
a little,
right
I think
now.
he's
Yeah,
a
he
little
is.
overrated.
Yeah, because he's like a rapper kind of too, right?
Yeah,
You
I
could
mean
say
the
that-
cool thing with him
you could
is like
say
he
that-
tells his story.
You could say the same thing about T Swift.
Yeah,
She's overrated.
yeah, she is.
They just did a study, or not a study, but like a statistic, and it's showing that the Taylor Swift concert tour is like making the economy better.
I did see that.
I have
Dude,
seen
I have a
that.
nose hair that's just fucking driving me crazy.
And it's one of those ones that like every time you touch it,
Oh.
you like get watery
It,
eyes.
it like it's just tickling the other side of my nostril, and it's fucking.
No, but like I like a lot of like country that's not on the radio, like Dylan Wheeler, Luke Grimes,
Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan.
I don't really like Zach
Tyler
Bryan.
What?
Childers.
All of his songs sound exactly
They
Tyler?
the
do.
same.
They do actually all
Tyler
sound the same.
Childers.
Tyler Childers, he's
Morgan?
got a little big. I like Morgan Wallen, but like whatever. Hardy, I really like.
The Dixie
Hardy.
Chicks.
Nah.
It's the only.
I'm gonna go to the fair when they're there, but I'm not gonna buy a ticket to get in.
You can just
the
sit there
show.
and listen.
Yeah, you can hear it outside.
What's
the
the?
grandstand.
Did you go to the concert last night? In Champlain? Packed.
Who was playing?
I have no clue. There wasn't a parking spot available in
Where?
that parking lot.
At
in
yours?
Champlain, yeah.
Oh, Beyonce was at.
The
Beyonce definitely was not at-
TCF.
It's not TCF anymore. I can't
It's
remember
Huntington.
The name. Huntington, yeah.
TCF.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of varies on my mood. Like, I literally listen to everything from like country to like pop to rap to very inappropriate rap, techno. Like, it just depends.
All right. 2 more questions.
Okay.
Favorite movie?
Bum, bum.
Actually, 3 more questions.
I don't. I hate that question.
I hate that
Yeah.
question.
I like Wolf of Wall Street.
I was gonna
That's
say
a great
Wolf
movie.
of Wall Street.
I might watch that tonight.
I really like
It's a good movie.
Very good
like
movie.
Gatsby too.
I
Really?
Was,
The
Leonardo-
newest one?
Yeah.
With like Jay-Z soundtrack
Yeah,
and
the soundtrack's actually really good. I actually
wasn't a
have
bad
that
movie.
on my phone.
really?
Yeah, it's good.
I went. I tried watching Inglorious Bastards.
That's a great movie
That one's
too.
a hard one to get through.
I watched for 20 minutes and I turned it off. I was like, this is so fucking.
That one's a
boring.
hard one to get through.
I was like, I wanted to laugh
There was
and I didn't.
kind of on the subject of Nazis. What's the Hitler one? Like Peter Rabbit, or fuck, it's a little kid that has an imaginary friend that's Hitler, and it's a comedy.
No.
It's so good.
I really want to go see Barbie right now, though.
Oh yeah.
And Oppenheim.
I have
Yeah.
friends that are going to Barbie tonight. Like a lot of friends. I had a friend that went to
Ashley
Barbie last
invited
night.
me and my buddy.
I should have
Ashley
went last
Hall?
night.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not going.
I love Margot Robbie. She's really good.
Ryan
she's
Gosling.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy. Ryan Gosling. TV series.
Oh God. you'd be
On
okay.
TV or like on Netflix, Hulu.
Either or.
No, Netflix or Hulu. Or either, yeah.
The Crown.
Suits. I'm sorry.
Suits
I
is
started
good.
Suits.
Yeah,
Crown?
I haven't watched that yet.
So good.
The Crown is about Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
And so like there's 6 seasons. Well, there's 5 seasons out. The 6th one will be out. It comes out in November.
But who's
But it
counting?
portrays the life of like Queen Elizabeth. So every 2 seasons, there's a completely new cast to like truly portray the age of like everybody.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it
interesting.
literally goes from like when her dad was king to like the last season ended off like Diana kind of came into the picture. So it'll be interesting to see.
Is it
how
like
they end
narrated like a documentary, or is it like a
Acted
show?
out.
Show.
Acted
Okay,
out
all
as a
right.
kinda
show,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah.
Do you have any questions? I just have one.
Yeah,
more,
You
but-
know everything.
What? I literally just. Who would you let Tommy fuck?
No, you can't.
Oh
say
yeah.
that.
Oh, celebrity. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about
Okay,
that.
Who's
so,
this like
like-
celebrity passive? Like.
Okay, so we haven't talked about this since like the controversy over the last week about it.
Whoa.
But his celebrity hall pass, he said would be Miranda Lambert.
Hold on.
All right.
Miranda Lamb.
Have you
Absolute-
heard about all of that this week?
I haven't too much.
She
I gotta
was
see
in
who
a
this
concert
is.
and literally stopped a concert because people were taking a picture. Like in a suite with a flash, and it was distracting to her.
She still got.
Selfie shaming
got a-
incident.
She
Yeah.
got a. booty
Really,
on her.
Miranda Lambert?
Yeah, that's what his, he says Blake Shelton fucked up.
Look at images.
What?
Just
Yeah.
give it a sec.
She's like a 6.5.
Yeah, I don't get it
I don't
either.
get like that forehead looks like it could beat me
Damn.
up.
Going
Who's
straight
yours?
for it.
Wait, Coetzel. No, it's not. You'd be disappointed.
No, I'd probably be disappointed by him.
Damn.
He's an alcoholic.
Okay.
Aren't we all?
Me. I can't think of his fucking name right now.
You got a guy though.
Yeah, I got a guy.
Everyone's got a guy.
Yeah, I got
the
a guy.
from Sons of Anarchy. What is his? It's not.
Oh, with the
Oh.
blonde hair.
It's Jax Teller. But what is his?
Come on.
He's like European or British or something like that.
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam.
Hunnam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's beautiful,
He's a handsome guy.
and he has a nice voice.
What about you, Brady?
Me?
Who's
Dude,
your?
I'm single. I don't
I
know,
know,
anyone.
but who's your celebrity?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't think about it that deeply.
Whatever.
don't either.
I don't.
Alicia Cuthbert from
that?
Girl Next Door.
Oh.
At a time, I was like, when I first saw that movie, I was like, damn. But that's, I don't know.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
You're disappointing me.
Do we have any more? Otherwise, I was gonna finish it with
Yeah.
the
Do the question.
what?
Do the question.
The question.
How do you want to be remembered?
Yep.
Yeah. How do you want to be remembered when you're gone?
Oh God, that's a hard one for me because I'm like trying to like do this whole like self-discovery thing, right? Like, I make everybody else happy. You know, like my goal is make everybody else happy. Their like lives easy. And so, like, I guess always being there for people, but I want to be remembered for something about myself too, right? And so I'm still trying to figure that out.
Minnow
That's
shots.
a hard one.
That's pretty good though. Being remembered for being there for people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a-
I
That's
don't know.
pretty good.
Like,
Selfless.
like the guys at the office this week are like, you're going to the lake for the whole next week? Like, what are we going to do? And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm still here. Like,
No,
I'm
you're not.
still alive.
You're
but-
dead to us now.
Yeah. They replace you.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cut.
Good luck, everybody else.
That's gotta feel good though to feel like needed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But, yeah, no, like, I want
Good
to-
and bad, though.
Yeah, good and bad. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Pros
But-
and cons.
What?
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons. With everything. Right, Jake?
Yes. I don't know. I think that's
No.
all we got.
You're
Yeah,
good.
that's
pretty good
that's
app.
great. Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having me.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming. Thank you, Kindle, for sponsoring, as well as
Shout out Kindle.
Sam's Flower Shop.
Flowers.
Flowers Plus, I'll grab her.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. I don't know who we have.
We got a lot coming,
Yeah, I hate it when people say that.
but we do.
Big things coming behind the scenes. Just wait.
Oh my gosh.
Things
you
are
guys.
popping.
We got about 13 guests lined up right now.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Bye.